in Jehovah.
Man, what's going on YouTube? How you doing? How you doing? First and foremost, man, I want to thank everyone for the love and support. And like I always say, I will always be humble and thankful for that. And before we get started, please hit that subscribe button for your boy. Please hit that subscribe button for your boy. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to be talking about Haitians too much. I know I said it. But I can't help it, y'all. Because one of the main reasons is because I've been to war with these Haitians before. And these Haitians been very disrespectful. I know I say that in a lot of my videos. And some of them hurt my feelings. So I'm a scorn nigga. Yeah, I'm one of them scorn niggas. I'm a scorn baby dad that can't see his baby. Yeah, I'm one of them niggas. So for me, I can't help. I can't pass up this. I'm sorry, I can't pass up this. So before I get started, let me play this video right quick so y'all can know where I'm coming from. Here we go.
No way! No way! No way!
Hi, this is Marie Pereira, Island TV legal analyst. I'm here at the Little Haiti Cultural Center where hundreds and hundreds of Haitians and non-Haitians are gathering together to see what can be done to stop the termination of TPS.
My hope is that our conversations today will get the individuals who have the power to make change to sit down and reconsider these decisions.
Amazon's not going to function. Walmart's not going to function. Publix is not going to function without Haitians. We need to make sure that our corporations understand the value of Haitians, especially in Florida.
People are going to be forced to leave. They're going to have to go back to a country that is unstable. And then the economy here in America is going to collapse because a lot of these people have car notes. They have mortgages. Who's going to work in the hotels?
95% of people who's working in the nursing home, the majority of them are TPS recipients.
Temporary means temporary in as much as conditions have changed. Haiti is the category 4 now in terms of lack of security, in terms of violence, instead of gang violence. Violence against
y'all watch what I watch. Now you know what's crazy about this? Haitians are still fighting against this TPS situation, and I totally understand. I know what's going on out there in Haiti, and I can understand why Haitians don't want to go back. But the problem is, y'all came over here wagging your finger and having these little attitudes. But what's funny to me is this. If I was a Haitian, right, and I see Trump got in office, he want all these immigrants to get out, I would have been prepared myself to be ready to go back to my homeland. That's what I would have did. But it seems like they just didn't believe the memo that was being passed around in America about these people got to go. So now they had an opportunity earlier this year, like when the government paused it a little. Let's pause the TPS. And I guess these Haitians thought, oh, okay, it's going to go in our favor. It's going to go in our favor. There's a possibility that we might not go back to our homeland. Okay. Then boom, the Supreme Court did the do. Now they looking crazy. Now this the funny part, y'all. They having and I don't know if this is true. I tried to verify, but I don't know. But they have, I think on Monday, they're having a day where Haitians don't need to show up to work or something like that, so they could destroy the American economy and stuff like that. But it ain't going to do nothing, y'all. I don't know if that's true or not. So, but let me say that. Then, let me go by what these folks were saying in this video, though. So, one of the ladies said Amazon and Walmart would not continue to function without Haitians. Listen, Haitians. Walmart and Amazon and other places where y'all work at will be fine. Y'all gotta understand the American people just in general will work. That means they'll open up doors for younger people to work, like 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 21-year-olds, maybe even some high schoolers. They can work at some of these places now, and they can start helping out in their home or with themselves, so they don't have to be in these streets being wilding out or scamming folks or going to jail or selling drugs or doing anything to harm people. You get what I'm saying? So that's going to open the doors for a lot of Americans, especially black Americans, to work. And another thing, y'all lack good customer service anyway. I've been to the Walmart out there in South Florida, especially in Fort Lauderdale. I remember I was at Walmart one time. I walked in, and you know, most Walmarts are set up the same, but this particular Walmart wasn't set up the same. So I was looking for some deodorant. So I walked up to this Haitian lady and said, hey, what the deodorant, what an aisle where I can get the deodorant at. You know, this Haitian woman looked at me crazy. She looked at me like I cursed at her. I don't know it was between two things. Number one, she just had bad customer service. And she just don't want to help nobody because I'm a black American. Or two, she looked at me getting deodorant, was like me cussing her out. She was like, she gave me this look like, how dare you don't want to be musty? You see me sitting up here working musty, so why should you get deodorant, nigga? That's how she looked at me. Either one of the two. So I ended up having to find someone there because she told me, well, I don't speak English. She was trying to play this role like she don't speak English. Girl, you know what it said. You just didn't want to help me. So I had to walk around asking about what deodorant it was. So it was a white woman that told me where it was at. But when I grabbed the deodorant, went through the self-checkout aisle, and I was out walking down, I seen that same Haitian woman talking to some other Haitians, and she sounded like she was speaking English to me. It sounded like she was happy to me. It seemed like her whole facial expression was just eyes bugging, smiling. I guess they were sharing what a cat said and stuff in Miami, where they can find lost cats and shit, and they can skin them and eat them. That's what I think they were talking about. But they just lack customer service skills, man. So I don't know why they think that Walmart and Amazon is going to collapse. They will never collapse. They will never collapse. Trust me. Y'all not that big of a figure out here. Then I'm pretty sure, especially my South Florida people, or just people in America, or people that just dealt with some of these Haitians, or we just see them online, how they wave these poverty Haiti flags all over America, how they be celebrating in New York, how Haiti is just so great. 1804, 1804, 1804, all that mumbo jumbo they be talking. But this woman said, man, listen, this TPS don't need to end because Haiti is unstable right now. Now, I thought Haiti was great. I thought Haiti was safe to go back to. Y'all told me the air quality is better in Haiti. Y'all told me the beaches are better in Haiti. Y'all said the food quality is better than Haiti. Y'all said Haiti just a great place. But this woman said, man, listen, if they end that TPS, it's going to be some danger for some people. Some danger for some people. Then the woman going to say, America will collapse if Haitians leave the United States. Let me say that once again. This woman said, America will collapse if Haitians leave the United States. And one of the things that I remember what she said was she brought up cars, like people got cars, how they going to pay the notes? So if they don't pay the note, that mean the economy going to crash. Or mortgages, they don't pay the mortgage, that mean the economy going to crash. Let me tell you something. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with just because y'all don't pay y'all car notes and pay y'all mortgage, they won't crash the economy. American in itself gonna crash the economy. Because a lot of cars that's getting repossessed. And it ain't just Haitians, it's American people. There are a lot of black Americans, white Americans, Americans in general are losing their cars. A lot of them bought these cars and some of them bought them upside down. Some of them interest rates was so high. Some of them bought cars that wasn't worth the amount at the time when they bought it and they can't afford it. That ain't no Haitian issue. Okay, let's just say Haitian. Let's say nobody in America is getting their cars repossessed, right? And let's say only people that getting their cars repossessed is Haitians, or only people that's not paying their car note is Haitians. The car companies will be fine. America will keep thriving. America will keep moving. Y'all not big enough to affect America's economy when it comes to the car game. Then she mentioned mortgages. In the state of Texas alone, man, so many houses up for sale, foreclosed, because of people not paying their mortgages because they've been ballooned, or they bought these houses, these $175,000 houses for $500,000 or $500,000. So now they can't even sell it because they can't break even, and they do sell, they're gonna still have to pay. They're gonna have to pay closing costs, all that stuff. So there are a lot of people got foreclosed homes. Same example. Let's say none of this is not happening with people in America, but only happen with Haitians. That's not gonna hurt the housing market. If y'all leave and leave houses on them, it's just not gonna happen. Your house get foreclosed, or y'all stop paying the mortgage because y'all got deported. It's not gonna do nothing. It's not gonna even make a dent. We're not gonna even feel it. But America as a whole, we will tank the economy, not Haitians. Not Haitians. So don't think y'all that important. Then one lady brought up nursing, healthcare. Listen. I feel, that's just my personal opinion, But I feel if Haitians leave the medical field, I think a lot of people feel much safer, especially Black Americans. I told y'all about the horror stories that my old lady grandmother went through. I heard even more horror stories on how these Haitian nurses, CNAs, caregivers are horrible, man. These people are horrible. They lack empathy, sympathy, courtesy, customer service. They lack all that stuff. I can only imagine how many people passed away in the care of a Haitian. I ain't saying all Haitians are bad caregivers or nurses or CNAs and things like that. But man, it's too many stories I've been hearing, and in my experience with them also, and seeing them, how they treat patients, especially Black American patients. They don't check in with them. They don't do the blood pressure checks at the right time like they supposed to. So if they do leave, guess what? That's going to open the doors for more Black Americans or Americans in general to get in the healthcare field wherever Haitians are heavily populated at. When I go to the doctor out here in Dallas, Texas, I see Black Americans. Do some of them be having attitudes? Yeah, but guess what? Still and yet, there's an empathy with them sometimes when they deal with me. It's still some integrity that they have when they deal with me. But I got a feeling if I ever go out there to South Florida or any place where Haitians at, and that's a healthcare, I would hate to have a broken leg and have to deal with these people. I would hate it. So, in closing, I hope y'all see what's going on. I hope y'all understand what's going on. And I hope y'all following what I'm putting down. But a lot of these Haitians, bro, they delusional. They delusional. They delusional. They think America need them. They think America gonna suffer without them. No, Haiti is suffering without you Haitians right now. Haiti needs you Haitians. All the skills that y'all picked up in America, y'all need to translate that to Haiti. Rebuild Haiti. Don't worry about Black Americans. Don't look at Black Americans and be jealous of us because we're not going to be deported and we are really descendants of emancipated people. We are citizens. We are not in the immigration database. We didn't have to denounce a country to be here. This is our country. This is our homeland. We're going to continue to fight white supremacy. We're going to continue to get things that's needed for us. Okay? So in closing, what's y'all thoughts on it? But anyway, y'all be safe. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.